Hey guys, Almost Addicted here, and today we will be building this survival base or dirt mansion, and hopefully you enjoy it enough to slap that like button and subscribe. So let's do this. Right guys, so this will fit in a 35 by 47 area, and yeah, I'm going to be using the dirt blocks, grass blocks. This is spread, it should be dirt blocks. Dirt blocks, and obviously if you're in survival you just let your dirt blocks spread. A bit of glass, a bit of oak, a bit of trapdoors, maybe some of that, some of this, some of this. So just the bushes and like some plants of your choice, maybe a little bit of spruce in there and stuff like that. But I'm wanting to keep it to basic survival sort of stuff. Might put a farm like in some areas as well. I just want it to be like a cool survival base, but prove that you can make even dirt houses look quite good. So yeah, we're going to start over here. I'm just going to place some placement blocks so you guys can see. Don't place these ones. This is just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 1, 2. On the third one, place a dirt block there, and then we can remove all these, and then we're working within this area. So start off. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we're going to go back now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then to the side we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we're going to have 3 gaps. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then counting this one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then bring this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it should be in line with that. Now the grass is going to spread, but it's going to be okay. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So far we should have that. This should be all symmetric on each side. So it's like pretty much a 7 by 7 square there, 7 by 7 square there, but we're just missing that end. So we'll go to the left hand side here. So this is the front of the building, obviously. We're going to count 1, 2. You can do the same at the other side, but yeah, we'll stay here because people in survival don't want to be going backwards and forwards. So we'll count this one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then back 1, 2, diagonal to the left, 1, diagonal to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going in, 1, diagonal again, 1, 2, 3, 1 at the side, and then we can close this like that. So we've just got like half a circle there. And then we're going to count 1, 2, 3 extra, and just repeating what we've done on the front there. So it'd be like 1, 2, so exactly the same as what we've done there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's basically a replication of the other side. So that'd be the same, that'd be the same. You kind of get the idea. 3 gaps at the back as well, because I'm wanting the front and the back pretty much the same. So 3 gaps in between there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then to the side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We turn around here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then back 1, 2, and then we can just close this all the way across until we get to this point, and we can close it up. Now we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 5th one we count 2, diagonal 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, diagonal 1, 1, 2. So it should be the same as over there. So up in the sky it should look like that, all symmetrical, all the same, looking good. So we go to the front. From this corner here we're going to have 3 gaps and then place a block, and then 3 gaps from this block, place a block, and we could do the same on the other side, and then we've got our main foundation down. So 1, 2, 3, place a block, same from here, 1, 2, 3, place a block, and now we can build it up. So I'm going to build it up with the dirt still, so just forget about this being grass. As soon as there's more dirt on top of it, it'll be okay. So we're going to go up and across like this. We can do the same for this one. So 1, 2, and across like this. And then in between here, what we can do now is grab our birch wood. I think it's a birch. And then we can place 2 here, like that, in each doorway, just so it's not all just dirt, you know. Then we're going to put this up an extra 1, 2, just like that. Now each of these corners, so this first one, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then bring it across like that. Do the same for this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, bring it across, and then up here as well, 1, 2, 3, 4, bring it across. So we're just basically cubing it all off. So 1, 2, bring it up. Each corner you can just bring them across. Just bring this round, bring that corner up. Same here, bring that corner up. Same to this point, bring that corner up. These we can just bring the whole wall up, so we can bring the wall up to the same height. This can be just these side bits here. We'll bring all these and this as well. So bring them up to the same height, and then this one, and this one, because it's got 5, we can make a window there. So we can go like that and just have a 2 gap window there, and we can fill in the other windows a little bit later. So yeah, this is a gap here, just leave that there. We might put a window there. And this one, like we've done over there, bring that up and over, and then the same at the back here. So we're just bringing these squares up, just squaring them off, just all at the same level. And then our next level will be putting grass on and stuff like that. So bring this over, just as what we've done over there, so we can just fill all this in, just like that. And then bring this one over, down. I'm sure you guys get the idea by now. You can always pause and rewind the video if you get stuck, but should be pretty self-explanatory from this point. We're just basically squaring it off until we get to this point, and then we can fill these ones up. That one, this one, and then we can just square this 5 one up and then place our window there. So I'll just change the time real quickly, just so we can see what we're doing. Bring these 3 up. I'm undecided for these middle pieces here. I'm debating just removing these dirt blocks, and then we've got a place to get in, haven't we? Just makes it a little bit easier, I guess. So we can remove these ones, no big deal. Just get our little shovels out, and yeah, no problem. So bring this up and over, and then we're back round to the front now. So we can start adding details with windows maybe and stuff like that. But I'll just finish this off just like that. Now these poles here, I'm wanting these to come up, and we can bring it across like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, bring it across and over, just like that. And then this is where we can actually put our grass on and make it look nice. We're going to do the same at this side as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on top of the block we've already placed. Bring this across. Same here. 1, 2, 3, 4. As you can see, the dirt blocks are starting to disappear underneath, or they will do anyway. It has done there. Right, so this bit we're going to grab grass blocks now. So obviously dirt blocks, if you're in survival, you're just going to need to spread it. So across here, across this whole square here, we can just square it all off. In fact, we could just go all the way to the end, just like this. So we could get this whole bit in, it's all going to be filled in. This is all going to be filled in, just all the way over the top of it. Obviously stopping at this point, you don't want it overlapping here, like this. And then, like that. And then what we can do is do exactly the same over there. It's all going to be filled in anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then bring it all the way across the front with your grass blocks or dirt blocks that you're ready to spread. And bring it up to the last square that we've done there. Bring it all the way across. We're going to fill all that in. I'm going to use a little bit of World Edit to fill it all in, just to make it quicker for the tutorial purposes. Yeah, so round here we're going to go round like this. Basically doing another layer until it meets in with there, and that's all going to be filled in as well. So we can go to this other side. It's going to all be filled in anyway, so if you're in survival you don't have to go from one side to the other. Just start filling in the whole top of it. So even these bits on top of that, just fill it all in with grass. All these side bits here and this side bit here, I'll show you with World Edit. Just filling it in, and then you can kind of see how it fills in. So that bit, so bird/set grass. So as you can see, we filled that bit in. So you can pause the video and then get that done. I've got another house over there that I'll be doing a tutorial on, big wooden rustic mansion. fill that bit in, and then of course we can fill this bit in. Obviously World Edit does it in squares, and let's fill that in, and then we've just got our last little bit to fill in. I'll do that by hand anyway. Saves me speeding up the video and stuff like that. And let's see, let's get this across, and yeah, so we've got that all filled in, and then I think what we should do is start on doing these. So on the corner here, from this right hand corner, we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. Now we're going to go back so we're kind of in line with this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 there, and then same here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 out like that. We can do exactly the same on the other side. So same here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then counting this one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Just one gap in between each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 out like that. So you should have this sort of shape. Now what you can do here is just put one every other one like this. So this is kind of like a little balcony at the front there. But what we're going to do, we're going to raise them up one more, but I'm just kind of putting the foundations down. So at the side here, we'll work on this back bit, do exactly what we've done over there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 back. Obviously counting that one. Same here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 back like that. Same at this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hopefully you'll have a good base from all this, and one to the side like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then of course we can do this like we have done before. And then for these little bits here, we're gonna have place one there, place one there, and place one there. Same for this side, so 1, 1, and then 1 back. And then for this one, 1 in the corner, 1, 2, 3 across like that. Perfect. Let's go over here and do the same here. So 1, 2, 1 back. Same here. 1, 2, 1 back. 1 on each side. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Pretty awesome. So we can raise these up by 1 and just place 1 in between each one like this. So we're just raising up everything 1 higher. So what you can do, what's probably best, is put these up first. So all the ones that you'd have here, they'll turn into dirt underneath them, so you don't have to worry about that too much. It's just so it defines this sort of castle, sort of dirt castle base a little bit more. Like this. Get these all going across here as well. Just so we've got a nice bit of a defended base, you know. It looks quite nice as well. Now in the middle of one of these you can remove a block. Obviously you can get through onto the balcony, so find the very center and probably leave those 2 out. So just put 1 either side like that, so you can get through those 2 bits. If you would like, you can decide to do it however you'd like, but yeah, now we're putting 1 in between, so just making it 1 higher, just like this. Putting all these in between each one of these. But yeah, you've now got a use for your dirt, which I think people are always looking to use a bit of dirt. Not really, but you do collect a lot of it. Well, I know I do when I'm in survival and I'm mining or I'm collecting things. Dirt's very, very easy to get, so I thought, why not build a little base using a bit of dirt. So we've got that, that's looking nice, and yeah, this is where we're going to do our windows and stuff like that. So at the front here, probably use dirt blocks, it'd be a bit more easier. So at the front there, we've got that, front here, like that, and at the side of each one, I think we could get away with maybe, should put 1 either side like this, and then we can fill that bit in and then put a 3-1 there like that. Yeah, I think that should work perfectly. Same on this side, so 1, 1, fill in this little piece here, and then just one there. So we've got that. Go round to the other side, and then we can do this one. So exactly the same. Fill that in. Fill that small one in. One either side here. Same at the front, like this, and then we can work on the inside walls and stuff. But for now, we'll just work on these. Get this. Same with this one. One up. Fill this one in. And this one is a free window, so that's looking nice. I think it's looking good, and I think, yeah, we'll work on the inside ones now. So for the inside ones, we can do exactly the same. Let a little bit of light in. We'll put one every other one, like this. So just one gap in between each one. And then same for this side as well. You can even have big open windows as well, so don't feel like you're restricted to what I'm doing. Like, I'll give you an example. You could leave that all open as big windows. You could even do this. You could even just put one at either side and have like a circular window. But I'm gonna keep them like this. We'll stick to the theme of one gap in between every single one. So hopefully people will be happy with that. But across here you can go like this and have this for the doorway, up like that, have that sort of entrance, which will look good. Same here for this entrance, go over the top of your doors, up, up, up. And then in these little bits you can grab some glowstone or something like that just to light this underneath. And of course we'll get some trapdoors just to hide it. Trapdoors. But what you can do as well, what I would advise doing, what will be a pretty cool idea, is putting one gap there, one gap there, one gap there, one gap there, one gap there. So it's two off the side. And I'll just set the time. Is if you would like, you can grab your lamps and you can get your daylight sensors. So obviously at night time it just automatically lights up. So then you just put your daylight sensors on here, and obviously it's lit up because it's daytime. So you just turn them to nighttime. So you turn them blue on there. We can put some fence across there, or what you can do is just have the one castle sort of thing there, which I'm fine with that. And we can do exactly the same at the other side. So just 1, 2 on the third one, place a gap, and then every other one we place our redstone lamp, or you could just put glowstone in there and then just put a trapdoor on it or something like that. But I'm wanting a bit of an automatic thing going on. You can do it for the inside house as well. You can actually put them on each corner of those things and it'll light it up, but I think this will do. Oh, I don't know why I'm using that. Every other one like this. Perfect. And then I think it's time to grab some dirt here, and then we can get our trapdoors. Let's get our trapdoors. Place them on in here, like this. If we're in 1.13 or something like that, you can use like different trapdoors, whatever trapdoors that you feel works. And then same here as well, so we can grab our dirt block. We're going to be putting some plants there and stuff, so yeah. Put this here, just gives it a bit of, cuts it up from the rest of the dirt, makes it feel like it's an actual, you know, plant pot. Same with out here as well. What I'm wanting to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we can grab this. We can either do it like this, I'll give you an example. You can do it like this, where you can have that either side, which kind of like, or instead of having that there, you could just put a dirt block at the side. But I kind of like it just like that, you know. I think it works with it quite well. And then across there, I'm gonna put something as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get our trapdoors. And then yeah, we'll see how it works. We'll see how it goes. Same with here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can add some more flowers at this side. Might leave that little small one. But I think these 2 at the side would be just perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it really blends in because you're using all the dirt. I think it blends it quite well. Look at that. I think it's got a good look to it. At the front here as well, you can do 3, and then I'm thinking about doing some corner ones. But we'll see how it works. Right, so 1 there, and then maybe something like this. I kind of like that. So just 1, 2, 3 in these corners, and then we can put these trapdoors on like that. And I think that works perfectly. Same here, just exactly the same as what we've done at the front. So we're doing this, getting these across, getting them all in. Same on the front here with our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and blending it all in. But yeah, something like this, it's amazing how just by adding little bits of stuff like this, that you can make your build really come to life by just using 1 block. You could even just do this all in a cobblestone maybe, or something like that. I think it would work just the same. So like that, same across this front, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 in each one of these corners. Putting our trapdoors on. Same here, because if we did these trapdoors a little bit extra, it'd interfere with these 2 sides and you wouldn't be able to place all the trapdoors, and then it'd look a little bit funny. But something like that I think would work perfectly fine. I'm wanting to do maybe something in the middle. Let's see. I don't know if this will work, but I'm going to try it anyway. Let's see. I want to see how far it goes down before it starts crashing into the rest of them. Like this. Oh, is that not perfect? So we can take this out, and then you can put the stairs underneath each one of these. And this is obviously how you can get up to the sides. I'm going to do it on this side as well. So we can just take that one off, just to make it work a little bit better for us. Like this, look at that, perfect. Just lands in there, put some spruce stairs behind it. If I can get in here. So we've got our stairway to get up onto the top. You can put a stairway going in from the bottom as well, if you would like. We'll do the same on this back side as well. Let's see, to there, and then just remove that one just so we can get our underneath stairs. And then we have got one more, haven't we, at the other side here, to get these stairs coming up like this, like that. But yeah, people asking about that big modern mansion that's coming very, very soon. The support that you guys showed was unreal. I'm very, very grateful for that, so a big thank you to all of you who commented on the last video. It does mean a lot, and it does help me out a lot, so I appreciate it. So the same here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in all the windows. I'm going to use panes, so you can fill in all these windows, and I'll show you some extra details that you can add in if you would like. So you could maybe put a stair there, just on top of the window. So do you like that? You could put the stair. You could put the stair a normal full block, or you could put the stair up like that if you like that way. But I kind of like that. Or you could just leave it plain. So if you like it plain like that, but I think just adding that little bit extra in on top of each one of the windows. So I'm going to do it for each one. I'm going to speed this up. So every single window that you can see on this house, we're just going to fill in, even these ones. So if at the top of these windows, if you want to remove these and then put these in every single one, you can do that. If you want to leave it plain, because you want to save on resources, do that as well. But just know that you've got the option to do whatever you like. But I'm going to speed this bit up, where I'm just placing every single window that you can see, every single gap is going to have a window in. And then at the top of them, I'm just going to do this. But if you don't want to do that, don't do that. So yeah, I'm going to do that going all the way around, speed this one bit up. Okay, so we've got all our windows in going all the way around, as you can see. Now what I'm going to do for this, I'm just going to use some red. So in between each window, I'm going to do that, and then just grab some bone meal until I get some grass, and then yeah. So I'm going to do something like that, but you can change the flowers up, but I kind of don't want the big ones covering the windows. But here as well, yeah, just like a big one there, and then you can just fill the rest in with grass or plants of your choice. Maybe for these side ones we can put some purple ones in, just to change it up a little bit. Just some purple ones there, add a little bit of colour. Red one there, I forgot that on the end. And then this and this. So I think, let's change, need one of them. So one in this corner, and then the rest with grass. You kind of get the idea, but you're slowly but surely making something quite nice. In there as well, you can put red ones in here, change your flowers about. You don't have to do them like I'm doing, but I'm just kind of giving you an idea of what you could do. I'm just going to go for the good old grass. Never fails. Let's have a look. Let's get it in this as well. But you'll have to comment down below, let me know what you think to these sort of builds, if you like these ones. I know everyone doesn't want to build in dirt, but I know there's some people out there that like, yeah, that's, you know, it makes a bit of a difference, building in a bit of dirt. And usually people like, they call you a noob for building in for building in dirt, when it's not necessarily, it's far from the truth. I think you can get someone who builds a better dirt house and someone builds a house with every single resources that you've got. So it just depends on the builder, I think. Okay, so for this middle bit, so we've got all our plants around there. We can add some bushes and stuff. I forgot these bits underneath here. Can't forget these ones. We're gonna make it pretty. Let's get this in. So for your front entrance, you could just get a bit of cobblestone. We're sticking with some of the simple stuff because, yeah, this might have monster eggs in. It's fine. I'm not bothered. Just don't use the ones with monster eggs. Or you can do if you want. Good luck finding them though, mate. It's going to take a while. At the side here, what I'm going to do here is grab some bushes at this side. Bushes there. Spruce up a little bit of bushes. And then maybe some across here, just put the gaps in there so you can actually walk through, you know. You don't have to do it like this, but it just kind of opens it up to make it look quite pretty. Yeah, I said it. I'm going to do the same on the other side. Across here as well, you can just put a bit of bush there, a bit of bush there. No harm done, my sir. One gap in the middle there, that going across, probably do it from here actually. That going across there, put our gap in. This going across here, put our one gap in, just so you can kind of get through, you know. You can put some other stuff on there. I'm going to put this as well, put our cobblestone on, just to make it look inviting. You can do some paths as well, so you could use the, what is it called? I don't know. I don't know what it's called. I forget. I'm getting old. Getting old. Brain's not what it used to be. Well, to be honest, it never was, but oh well. So far, I think we have got a fine establishment. Yes, we have. Then, what I'm wanting to do, why not? Because we can. 1, 2. And then we can grab some oak fence or something like that, and then we can trim it off just so we've got a nice little area. Stop it about that point, and then you can put, I don't know, 2 height dirt block. Let's get the dirt actually. Seeing as though we're sticking in with this theme, like that, I think that looks fabulous, darling. Put this all the way across in, yeah, it's just the radius that I give you at the beginning, so you don't need to count it out, it should already be there. And then just in each corner, so dirt block, grass block, and then join it on. Same for this one, you don't have to go to each 4 corners, you could do it first with the fence. So running the fence so it just goes up until where we have got the bushes, and then we can put our dirt block, grass block, and then just leave that open. What you can do is put a little gateway on there as well. So just grab one of the gates and put it in the middle there, so you can open it up and you're protected from mobs hopefully. What you can do is put some lights going all the way round, or torches just to light the place up, because obviously you don't want mobs attacking it and things like that. But I think something like that. What you can do in here as well, just get some bone meal, you can grow some trees around, just to give you an idea of what it would look like this. Even in these bits as well, make some bits longer. Who cuts grass these days? You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I forgot this little bit. That's going all the way across, and then we can work on the top. I'm undecided what I'm going to do on the top. You could even just keep it like this if you just want it as a simple sort of base, but I'm kind of wanting something circular on top. Let's get this all the way around just so we can see what it looks like. But quite happy with that. Let's get some grass in between all these bits. Yeah, what I'm thinking about doing is grabbing some of this spruce and just across the front here. Let's just get some of that going across. Just trims it up nicely. You can do it on here as well, just this little bit at the front so you don't fall off. But yeah, I think that should do. I mean, the rest of the wall should protect you nicely. You can get some ladders going up there and protecting you as well. So it's like a quick way to get up to the top, but you do have the stairs. And of course we're going to have to protect those stairs, because if any mobs come, they're probably just going to climb up those stairs here, like these stairs. So you can protect this at the top by making like it defended there. I'll put a little door there so you can't get on. But that's, I'm going to leave it up to you. So we're going to find the middle of here, we're going to count 1, 2. Same here, middle of this, 1, 2. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Like this, and then we can go. No, I can't do that. I'm gonna have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to do it a bit bigger. I'm gonna have to do it from here, right? So I'm just experimenting. It's only dirt, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me place this first, because obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1. See if this works. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we can leave those open. That's going to go up anyway. Bring them up 2. So it should be 5, 2, 5, 2. Leaving a gap there so you can actually walk through. This will be 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can leave gaps in all the 5 ones. It just makes it easier by just doing it a whole as 5, 1, 2. So it'd be 5, 2, 1, 2, 5, 2, 1, 2, 5, 2, 1, 2 all the way around, but leaving 2 gaps like this so we can get in, and then the rest of it we can just put another layer going all the way over the top, because we can now get through all those sides and use them as doors like this. So 5, 2, 1, 2, 5, 2, 1, 2 going all the way around like this. We've got a nice circle, but we can still get in from each area, which is pretty awesome. So once we've done that, I think what we could do is I'm wanting some stair steps or something. I'm going to put these up an extra 1 in the grass blocks, so all the dirt will, I'll just put it in dirt and then spread the grass even. Put this across here 1 more height, and then we can start putting the steps leading up to it. So right, okay, so either side of here I'm going to bring these steps round, but across the front here we can go like that and then just carry on. So step under, bring it down, bring it down. I'm just putting the step under, ready. So we've got that going down. If you like, you just do it like this, you know, like that. And then you can put the stairs underneath. It just accentuates that a little bit. And we've got a little top there so you can climb through, but you can still get up onto that side. So we're going to do that on this side and do that on this side as well. So go like that. When it gets to this one, it goes all the way across like this. Remove that. And put stairs underneath, stair under, bring it down like that. Hopefully you get the idea, like that. Net, bring it down, put our stair under. So that's how we can get onto this little top area. Now this top area here, we can just fill it all in. So just fill it all in with grass, like this. And I think, I'm not sure what type of roof I'm going to do, but maybe a spruce or something like that. Just fill all this in. Super easy, super simple. I might even put a tree in the middle of here and just have like a worship tree. Everyone comes up to the top and just goes, worship Mr. Tree. You are superior, Mr. Tree. Blah 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 blah. I don't even know what I'm on about anymore, to be honest. There we go. Okay. So we have got that, and then I'm going to bring up this 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So obviously leaving a gap where we've got the stairway to get in. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then where we've got the 5, we'll just leave a gap in between, because we're going to put some things there. You get the idea. So leave that gap because we've got a stair there. Fill the rest of them in, apart from these 5 ones where we're going to leave a gap and put our windows. So we can actually get our windows ready. And yeah, I'm just going to use the same panes. If I can grab hold of one of them. Here we go. Fill these in. Yeah, we'll leave that one open. Fill these in. These. Okay. And then across the top, we could maybe get some slabs, do you think? What do you think, guys? I know you can't reply to me, but that's fine. I'm going to put this over like this, in fact. And then we'll just put one each like that, which will look fantastic. So, one over, one on each one. We'll do that for each of the window ones, and then we can figure out what we're going to do with the rest of them. Like this. This going over. Put our little castle things up, and then this go over like that. Put an extra one on these ones, and then maybe just one on each one like that. So an extra one going all the way across and over here, so it just kind of converts that bit, and then 2 in like that. Exactly the same where the door is. Boom, boom. Hopefully you get the idea. Just so there's a 2 doorway there, and then 1 on each of these corners like that. And then what I wanted to do is count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on each one of these. Even this one actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And same at the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this is where we can grab our trapdoors. I'll just turn it down again. Grab our trapdoors, and then we can actually bend these trapdoors going round this time. Like that. And then for this one, you can actually put it by the stairs, you can still get up there. Like that, we've got a trapdoor there, and then bend it round to this one. Look at this. And then, yeah, for this one, this final one. And then we can put our plants on like we did before. So I used the rose bush, and then I used some grass. So rose bush for each one, tiny bit of grass for the rest. And you can use whatever door you like. I'm just going to use the simple oak. So oak on the inside there, oak on these outer sides and inside for these ones, outside for these ones, and on the front and back as well. You can put your door in. You can put it just straight on the front, or you can have it like that. I'm going to have them from the inside, but probably put a bit of cobblestone there, like this. So the cobblestone leads up to the path. Boom, there's the doorway. And yeah, for this bit as well, at the top, you've got enough room. I won't put doors there. I put rose bushes on the top of there. You can obviously put a little bit of spruce there as well, if you would like. But yeah, just above the door, make it look quite pretty. But something like this, I think it looks quite nice. So I'm going to put a tree of life in the middle. So you find the very center, and then we can grow our tree. There, that's in the very center now. And then grow this tree. But first, no, I haven't finished. We're going to put it one higher. And then, yeah, this is going to work out way better. Put it one higher, so we put that on there. Grow it. Boom. Looks awesome. And then what we can do is maybe get some more of this, going all the way around it like this. And then we can trim it off with a little bit of the spruce. So it's kind of out of the way as well. We can do a farm on this bit. Maybe put some wheat farms and stuff. But there you go. We've got something quite nice there. We've got like a tree shrine. Look at that. That's beautiful. Beautiful little tree shrine there. And of course, underneath here, what you can do is say that you had some water underneath these bits here. So you would have to cover these bits up, and then you can have your water in there, and yeah. Okay, so say that you went across like this. This is just an example. You don't have to do it like this. And then just below it, grab your dirt, which would mean we'd have to remove those. But I'm cool with that. And then go like this across these bits, and then if we put water here, all coming together now. Put water on the back here. Obviously you don't put it where you can put your normal things there, but the rest of it you can just kind of fill the grass here now, and then you've got a hidden space, so you can now get your sugar cane. And you've got your sugarcane farm at the front, like that. Just means that you can place it down. You can put them as high as you like. Hoo, hoo, hoo. I might put them 3 high actually. 3 high, so we can do that at the front and the back of the building. So we've got a fair bit of sugarcane that we can use as usable space. So do exactly the same. Just remove this dirt block here. And then just grab a dirt block just to fill in these spaces, you know. You don't have to do this bit, it's just kind of like an optional thing. So if you're angry that I'm removing blocks, don't be, because you don't have to do this. It's your choice. Your build, your choice. I'm just kind of giving you, think of it as me giving you just a template to be experimental and make it your own. Make your own build, you know. Let's see. So yeah, I'm gonna put my sugarcane here. You can put it across the door as well if you'd like, but yeah, it's gonna be a bit awkward when it comes to actually getting through your door, because you'll keep falling into a little bit of water. A little bit of water, sir. So depends what you want. Gonna make the garden feel lived in. So all of this, you can obviously put your stuff outside, and you can put your rows of farms and stuff, but I'm just going to kind of make it feel lived in. if you would like, what you can do on the walls as well, you can put like grass and stuff just on top of these walls, you know, so it makes it feel like it's a mountain. It's a mountain of a house. I'll show you what it looks like, and then you can kind of take a look and go, yeah, I like that, or I don't like that. So you don't have to have it on the walls if you don't want to. If you want it on the walls, keep it on the walls. But I'm gonna try it out, so then people can kind of have a look and see what they think with it, because I've seen it without it being on the walls. So yeah, get some flowers on there as well. It kind of feels a bit more lived in, a bit more run down, rustic, a bit more I don't know, I'm running out of words, to be honest. I'm just kind of blagging it at this point, but so far I think that's awesome. I tell you what you can do, I don't know how it'll look. Don't place any blocks until you see it, okay? I don't want you angry at me. In fact, I'll do it one higher. You can go like this, but when you get to this side, obviously it's going to start connecting in with that. But you can have that going across the front, and then you could have something like, I don't know. Ho, ho, ho. Welcome to the Dirt Mansion. And then, I don't know, something in the middle like this. Boom. So that's an option for you, you know. You can have that going across the front, or if you don't like that, you could just have this kind of funny little Quidditch thing. It's a Quidditch, okay. So that on the front, I think that looks quite cool. You could put your letter of your name, maybe. So on the very front, just put a block, and a block, sorry, a block. I don't know how I did it, to be honest. There, yeah, like that. And then there's the front there. You could obviously put it as a sea lantern or something like that. Let's see what else we could add. Now you could do this, but it just depends. If you want to add buttons, does that add anything to it? Maybe you could add a stone button or something like that. Would a stone button look better? Something like that. You could even take them out, but no. There we go. And then we could put pins on here so it looks like you've pinned the dirt. Everybody's got to pin a piece of dirt now and again. So I think that makes it look quite cool. But that's just me, you know. Same with here, you can put them across here. Just on these little bits. Just to make it look a bit awesome. Same with here as well. Pin them on each one of these. One. You could actually make it so the button does something, but you don't have to. Also, there could be a dispenser there where you press it and it dispenses out something magical. But hopefully, I think that's pretty awesome. Obviously, on the inside you can do whatever you like with it, but there's a lot of space. A lot of space to do whatever you like. I mean, you could have like dirt couches where you could have like that. Do you know what I mean? You can go full dirt out, so people will come into your house and be like, wow, it really is all made of dirt. But hopefully you got something from this. You can light it up however you like, and of course we can put our little gateway on there as well. But hopefully you enjoyed this, guys. It's just kind of like a dirt mansion thing. Yeah, it's a dirt mansion. I don't know what else to say apart from, yeah, hopefully you've got a little bit of inspiration from this and found out that, yeah, I can actually make a dirt mansion look pretty much alright. It's not too bad, actually. But yeah, where do I take a picture of this? How do I give this the justice it deserves? I don't know. But anyway, guys, you can add some plants and flowers around. I'm just going to be clearing it up for the thumbnail. I've also got this coming very, very soon. See what you think to it. I don't know. You might want it, might not. It's just a cool little house. And if you want to get subscribed ready, if you want something like that, turn notifications on, and then you'll get a notification when that comes out. I've also got that big modern house coming very soon as well, because that support was awesome, guys. If you could show the same support on this video, that'd be, you know, that's all I can ask for. That's the best I can ask for. Definitely leaving a comment down below. I do read all the comments. I try to reply to quite a lot of them as well, but obviously it's getting quite difficult. But I do appreciate them. I do look at them and go, oh, that's awesome. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate every single one of you that come across my channel. Even if you don't like me, you know, even if you're leaving hate comments and stuff like that. As long as it's nice and constructive, you're like, well, I don't like this because of this, you could have done it better. Then, you know, I appreciate that also. So don't think that comments go without me, you know, viewing them and taking in all your constructive criticism or just your praise. Mostly praise though, because not everyone likes a bit of praise. Anyway, catch you later, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.